Hey guys, it's James here from R.E.V Life. We're here with Russell from East Gosford Physio and Exercise Physiology. We're going to be talking about lateral hip pain, bursitis. Russell, what can we do about that? What do the clients normally come in with?
Yeah, thanks James. It's a really common problem we're seeing now, and more as time goes on. And patients come in and they classically tell us they can't sleep in their hip, so life's pretty miserable if you can't sleep. They're having trouble getting out of seats, particularly in low seats like the lounge, trouble getting out of the car. And often they're just having trouble walking upstairs, generally walking. And hills are a real killer for them. They'll tell us they're having trouble walking up hills. So what we do know about that is these people with this pain on the outside of the hip, and often being told by their doctor they have bursitis, is they've actually got a bit weak around their muscles around their hip. And that weakness then is causing some muscles to get a bit tight and some muscles to get a bit weak, which causes a whole cascading effects of things around the hip, which leads to pain, and that's what their argument is. So they come in and one of the tests we do is we say, can you stand on one leg? So we get them to look at how they stand on one leg, and if they have trouble balancing and wobbling around the place, we know these muscles on the outside of the hip, called their gluteal muscles, is weak. And if they're weak, then we know other muscles are tight. And then that's why we start dealing with some of those issues of their lifestyle, like how they sleep, how they sit, how they stand. So all those things of lifestyle changes can make a huge difference to how they recover from this problem, because we're stopping the things that are making it worse. We then have to deal with some of the tightness issues, and that's where James comes in.
Yeah, so working with tight hips, which I generally find is a lot of my clients, whether it's lower back pain, that sort of stuff, movement, really getting into their hips, and actually advising them, those that are already stretching, or advising them of the right stretches, because sometimes I find that they're stretching the wrong stretches and actually aggravating the issue. Russell, can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah. What we do know with tendons, if tendons that are a bit irritated, if they get stretched, they can get worse. Now, we only recently found that out in the research over the last 5 years or so. So what we do is we avoid things that pull the hip across the body. And anything that pulls the hip across the body tends to stretch the iliotibial band, or the ITB, which squashes the bursa and squashes that tendon underneath. And that's why the problem is with people sitting cross-legged. So we stop them doing things like that as part of the lifestyle choices. They can do other stretches, but where the exercise program really comes in is how they use their muscles to start making themselves more stable, so they can start doing things like standing on one leg. So we teach them how to use their gluteal muscles, these big muscles on the sides, and then we gradually progress them how they use those muscles into what we call functional exercises, how they stand on one leg, lunge, squat, get out of a chair, stand in the checkout at Woolies and things like that.
So that's really great. So not only do you kind of help them with lifestyle, we're helping them with soft tissue, we're then building up exercise programs, and you guys are then helping them and building them up to a stronger around through their hips, able to be able to move well. Who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah. It's all about getting them back into doing what they want to do. So we ask their goals. If they want to walk up the skillion at Terrigal, then we teach them how to use their muscles more efficiently so they get back to doing that. And they're all very, very real goals that can be achieved with these tendon problems. So,
yeah, that's really great. So that's a lot of information. I'm really excited to do some more videos with you guys.
Sure.
And really pumped about being able to educate people at home and really helping people. If anyone wants to book in, where are you located, Russell?
Yeah, so we're in East Gosford, in Brome Street, East Gosford. We've only been here for 26 years, so we haven't really moved very far. I have a great team of physios here, so please come and contact us anytime. We're just behind the shops in East Gosford, next to the car park.
And I'm just located just down the road on York's corner of York and Frederick Street, just down the corner. If you guys want to book in for a massage, please reach out or book in for a physio with Russell. Thanks guys.